Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Runbobo presenting you another Minecraft video. Now this video is for those who like shaders, and this will be a straight comparison between, well, Continuum RT Build 15 and SEUS PTGI HRR 2.1, is it? But yes, that'll be it. I'll be comparing them and looking at all the good sides and bad sides, as well as performance. So yeah, this should be pretty much straightforward. I do hope you enjoyed this, and before I continue, please do not forget to like and subscribe and comment your wisdom below. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so to start off, I will be looking at Continuum RT Build 15, and I hope it actually works out. I mean, Continuum, let me just tell you about Continuum RT Build 15. Continuum RT Build 15 is a not entirely fully, because it's still a work in progress and it is still early access, but it is a path traced shader. What does this mean? Well, I will tell you in simple words. In simple words, it means shader equals BC Go Kaboom, although good graphics. And so is SEUS PTGI. Now if we just have a look at the water first of all, because this is the one thing that Continuum has really nailed, as I said in other videos, above all shaders. And this is literally the water. I mean, this is the Continuum RT 15 water, and as you can see, it has some really great refractions. See, if I just go like that, like this is the thing that made, oh, okay, there was a bug. This is the thing that made me really think about RT 15, because it's just completely apart. I mean, just look at that. And yes, it does have a few bugs as it is not fully developed. I mean, the water is just incredible if you look at it. Look at the waves, the color, and well, the reflections are all right, if you ask me. Not the best, but they're actually pretty realistic. Okay, let's go underwater and see what's underwater. Oof, this is yeah, it's not really like realistic-ish underwater, but I think it's pretty clear to me that you're underwater, you know. So that's a start. Hold on, continue. Okay. Now, if we have a look at the clouds, Continuum with Focal Engine, because I need Focal Engine to run Continuum RT, Continuum has managed to develop this, really interesting cloud generator. So basically, you know how clouds are created in real life, randomized to how they move. Well, Focal Engine and Continuum have managed to do that, and basically each of the clouds is unique, and it will spawn, and over time, like, evaporates and like rain, like as it rains, the clouds also start to disappear, if that makes sense. And I think it's honestly one of the greatest thing and most hardest things a shader could do apart from water. Right, now let's check out the lighting. I mean, it's alright. It's normal. It's just like it's not too warm, not too cold by the look of it. It's just like kind of like, you know. Yes. Awesome. Let's hop on to SEUS PTGI. Alright, SEUS PTGI. Yes, you can clearly see a difference. As you can see, the water is completely, well, different. different color, although it looks very modern compared to, well, it does look like water, so it's like it's not too rough, it's let me say just calm in a sort of way, just all flowing that way. The color's more green rather than blue like Continuum tend to do. They kind of tend to make it like that color, although that color I feel like it's more realistic in more situations on and around us rather than just a pure modern green color, as you can see. But I still like it, I'm not saying that I don't like it, this is my opinion, so I like both of them. Now if we hop on underwater, as you can see it has some great the caustics, I think so, as you can clearly see, and you can see the waves actually match them. However, it did not develop the path traced water, sadly, and I think, yeah, Continuum was the only shader to do path traced water in my opinion. But it's alright, it's clear to me, it looks beautiful. Now if you have a look at the lighting, it is, how should I say this, it's kind of warm, really. I mean, as I mentioned again in previous videos, it does fit great for modern house buildings. It's kind of warm, you know, it's just like pure, it doesn't reflect as much. Shadows are incredible though, I must say that, compared to the Continuum RT one. However, you do not have the leaf transparency, I believe, and I'm not sure if I can change that, you know. If you have a leaf, you know, you can't like really see through the gap, through the like this area, you know. But it's alright, it's a great shader. Now if you have a look at the clouds, they look realistic. Well, as in like the texture seems realistic, although the shape of them, they really remind me of the Minecraft default clouds, and I think that's what they tried to make. They tried to make the Minecraft default clouds into, well, realistic clouds, but just keep the same shape, which I think they kind of nailed that. Except if you ask me, it looks a little flat, you know. It's still good, and they don't, like in Continuum, they, well, opposite of Continuum actually, they don't generate by themselves and disappear magically. Well, not magically, but realistic like. So, yeah, let's hop back into Continuum RT. Right, Continuum RT, and back to this. What I meant by the leaf transparency thingy is, you see the leaf? Guess what? You can also see through it. So yeah, that's the thing compared to SEUS, and I really feel like this is another massive feature, which really just increases the whole game area. But now it's FPS talk time and performance and all that. Now currently I'm running this on a GTX 1660 Ti, so, and honestly, I mean, it does a pretty decent, awesome job, actually. I mean, you can run it. I don't feel that restraint to running it. It does tend to perform into a stable, I'd say 50 to 60 FPS. This is for Continuum RT. Although if you go to SEUS PTGI, it does tend to have a slight advantage, which I really enjoy about SEUS PTGI, and it does tend to, it is more compatible with texture packs rather than Continuum. Continuum always had the problem with texture packs other than Stratum, which is still made by them, which is, you know, alright I guess. So yeah, let's move on to SEUS talk. Alright, SEUS. Oh, look at that slime slime mob in the background. Yes, it does tend to work better with texture packs, and by that I mean I'm literally gonna show you. Also shout out to Devorian Steampunk resource pack for giving me the 512 times demo, which is a pretty realistic resource pack. And no, not pretty realistic, tremendously realistic resource pack. And by that I mean this. And not only can SEUS work really well with this, but you can also, like, let's say you have a 512 pack like this is, right? You can make it into a 2048 pack without downloading a 2048 pack. What do I mean by that? Well, let me just show you. Because this is the thing about SEUS that really is great. Texture resolution, that is. Bam! And now you can see you saw all the like tiny mini, what do you call them? I'm not sure if I should call them pixels or not, but blocks, which the texture pack is made out of. Yeah, we'll watch this. Bam! What do you guys think? I mean, just look at that. Look how it went from being all blocky to being perfectly beautiful. And the shadows into the palm, POM, whatever you want to call it. And just look at that. Look how clean this is. And I'm running it like pretty stably. I mean, I don't feel any discomfort at all, actually. If you just grab, sorry, if you just grab some art blocks, let's grab stone, this, one of these, and cobblestone, that should do it. Maybe that's alright, and what you call the note block. You know, I'm not gonna spend time looking for it, but this is, look at that, look how great that is. See, just fabulous. Just beautiful as I run it. Right. It looks just fine to me. And the cobblestone is the thing that I love. Although the Stratum resource pack, well, I feel like, okay, so you have, in my opinion, there's 3 really powerful texture packs. Oh god, look at that. Yeah, speaking of the demo version. 3 powerful resource packs, one of them being Stratum, other one being SEUS. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it. And the third one being Ultimate Immersion. And it's kind of a real fight between all of these 3. Just look how beautiful that is. And look how smooth I'm running it, and then let's just, okay, this can run pretty much 60 to 70 FPS, which is nice if you ask me. Okay, let's move on to Continuum RT and let's see my PC struggle. Bruh, I'm really feeling discomfort. As you can see, it's clearly not running as smooth as I wanted it to. Let's see if we have POM palm. Yeah, and I did send these a little down. I mean, mainly because I'm not using it. Parallel occlusion map on the scope, baby. Let's check this out. Oh wow, this is insane. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, let's... Oh yeah! Although, boy, I am struggling. And oh, bro, we have we have a little glitch. Oh, let's turn that back down because I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling. Yeah, as you can see, this is what I mean by not being really compatible with texture packs, you know. Yeah. And let's just move on to the outro. Right. Okie doke, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it has been quite straightforward, you know, without any delays. It's all been okay. And yeah, I mean, I personally, okay, if you ask for a personal opinion, would I recommend RT or would I recommend SEUS? Well, it also depends on the PC. I mean, for me, I like, and I don't like, I love Continuum RT. Although the performance has more of a disadvantage compared to SEUS, which is I would personally recommend SEUS PTGI. But if we're speaking by which one looks cooler, which one has more features, then I would recommend the, well, RT. Or generally Continuum. I mean, there's also Continuum 2.1, which I did a comparison below with SEUS PTGI, which, well, should appear at the beginning of the video on the top right corner and at the end screen. If you want to see more comparisons, I did do more shaded comparisons, so just scroll through, you know. But yeah, this is what I would recommend personally. Thank you very much for watching. As I said at the start of the video, as I said at the start of the video, do not forget to like and subscribe, and well, you can unsubscribe and not give a like at any time you want, but you know, it really helps small YouTuber like me really grow out there and possibly make more content, better content, maybe content that you like, which is why, you know, drop your opinion in the comments below, what should I do next. But have a great one, guys, and see you soon. Goodbye.